Welcome back. My name is Mac. Thanks for joining me on my next adventure with the TRX-4, trying on some different tires, see what works best for crawling over the wood pile that I have in my yard. Through the Baja Ray in here, the 2.0, just to show that I put the Traxxas stock wheel and tire setup on there. Not a great setup for that vehicle. This is the TRX-4 that we are going to show all of the different wheels and tires on, and go over the wood pile in my yard. I have them set in here from left to right. So the ones on the left I didn't like, simply because they're too big for the truck and they didn't work very well. These look great. Man, I like the way these look on the Baja Ray. What I'm gonna do is I found some actually aluminum beadlocks that look exactly like those. I'm gonna use those with some belted tires. That way they won't balloon as much. On 3S, that thing's pretty powerful, and it just throws that tire huge. It just balloons way too much. It is a wheelie monster. It's kind of fun. It's got some nice grip to those, and probably need a wheelie bar to run that thing. But if you like the looks of that, check out some of my previous videos. I show how I cut it up and put that body on there. So my favorite were the RC four-wheel drive rock crusher tires, which are on the TRX-4, with just some cheap Amazon rims. These here are the Proline Hyrux. I'm not saying that right. Tires, and then Pro Build wheels, the beadlocks. I like the looks of those. Probably going to need a vehicle that doesn't have fenders, or that the tires sit further out from the vehicle, because these were way too big and rubbed way too much. They have some nice grip to them. So if you have a vehicle that you can put them on that has no fenders or wider, those will work. These are steel wagon wheels from RC four-wheel drive. The Mudslinger XLs are on them. Definitely not the best crawler tire. They kind of went up the pile a little bit, but not great. Then these are RC Lions tires, 2.2s, with the Mojiro 4-piece aluminum beadlock. That's my favorite wheel out of all of them. Like the looks of that. I'm probably going to put the Rock Crusher tires on that beadlock. So, but the looks of these on the truck, not super realistic, but man, they worked great. They crawled over the hill. Well, I'm sorry, not the hill, the wood pile really well. You can see they have a nice little squish to them, so you get a good grip. The foams inside are kind of a softer foam, and they worked really well for crawling. So I'm gonna probably swap the RC line. I'm sorry, the Mojiro rims on those tires, and try that setup. See what I like, how they look. That's the one that's right here. That's my favorite look. That's a really cool looking beadlock. And but yeah, so we're gonna take this outside here in just a few minutes, and let you guys see how it does crawling over my wood pile. So this setup is the Mojiro wheels and the RC Lions tires. They do okay. Looks like probably would do better over some rock piles or some trail crawling, stuff like that, but they did a okay job. I think this is probably a little bit too extreme for this small of a tire, but you can see it didn't do too bad. Alright, this is the first set of rims and tires I had on. Just wanted to throw this video in the middle here. That way you can see the size difference in these. Man, these things are huge. Probably going to rub on me. I hope they do a little bit better as far as climbing up my little hill I got made out there. We'll see. So you can see the fire effect around this video. The reason I did that is you can see how the truck is having issues, how it gets caught right there. I'm trying to turn the wheel, but it's too large and it's catching on the fenders of the truck, and the fire represents how hot the motor got when I was trying to do this. Probably not a great tire to run on this vehicle. Like I said before, it's probably something that you would need a car without fenders, or definitely a wider setup. Maybe put some something in there to push the wheel out past the fender. That way it doesn't get caught and burn your motor up. This tire setup here is my favorite. In the pictures up front and in the video up front that I show all of the different tires, these are the ones that are actually on the truck. I left them on there because they were my favorite. You can see that has a little bit of problem getting up, but not as much as some of the smaller ones. These have a really good grip to them. I also need to get a better camera setup. I gotta get in the middle there and turn the camera a little bit in the middle of the video. But as you can see, I went all the way over the wood pile here, so it's definitely my favorite one out of the group. Definitely recommend this tire. Hey, thanks for sticking it out to the end of the video. Appreciate if you would like the video if you did, and subscribe to my channel so you could check out some more stuff. Have a good day.